Hey, what's up guys? El Brasilero here with one more video for the division, and this time we are gonna be talking about Nomad. Now, Nomad is one of the stronger classes that you can find for PvP, and for that reason is one of the classes that you will see on the Dark Zone most of the times among Predator and Striker. These are the three classes that are more common in these days on this update 1.8. Now this Nomad, I have it since the release on the global event, but since the update 1.8, where players has been getting more division tech, you can tell that the people has been getting the classes optimized. So Predators, Strikers are doing way more damage than what they were originally, and that is the reason that I've been doing some changes on this class to adjust to that. Okay, so it's working really nice, and that's why I'm gonna share this build with you in this video. So if you guys follow me, I'm gonna show you how to build this class and make this guy fun to play in the Dark Zone. Let's go, guys. Alright guys, here we are again. So let me go ahead and show you pretty quick the way that I built this Nomad and the changes that I made on it. Normally people will run Nomad with 6,000 on firearms, 5,000 on stamina, and 3,000 on electronics. And that was actually the way that I was running it until the update 1.8.1, the one that we just got. The reason why I have to change is because now with this new update 0.1, people has more access to division tech more easily. You get the 100 division tech for the airdrops, plus some boxes give you 25, so there is a lot more. And what's happening with this is people is optimizing everything, weapons and the gear, everything, and that is like making like Strikers and Predators make a lot more damage than they were doing until now. So I was noticing that not only I was taking a lot of damage, I was not able to kill them fast enough before they do more damage than that I was doing to them. So I did an adjustment to be able to resist more the damage, the most common damage that are inflicted on the PvP, and also to increase my my firearm to be a little bit more deadly and being able to kill them at ease too. So that's the reason why I'm running with 8,000 on firearms, 5,000 stamina almost, and 3,000 almost on electronic. My two weapons are the house and the MP5. Now for those that have not seen any of my videos before, I've been explaining lately that in these last updates people are using more exotic damage resilience. They're using that to help to prevent the bleeding for the Predator, which is deadly, and that is also a problem for these kind of weapons, because exotic damage resilience, it will help you to reduce the damage for any exotic source. Being the house one exotic weapon among others is also being affected with this protection. So sometimes when you shoot a player and it seems like this player is almost taking no damage from your weapon, and you feel that it's not laggy, is most likely that this person has a very high exotic damage resilience, and that is diminishing the damage from your weapon. For that reason is when I have a regular weapon that will ignore that protection, and the damage will go through. Okay, so on my house I'm running with brutal and deadly, of course the card counter. I will honestly prefer unforgiven on this weapon instead of brutal. I do have that house on my other guy, but not in this one. So for now I'm using this one, since my other house it does has for unforgiven, but it has sustain, so I'm doing more damage with this one. My MP5, it has responsive, deadly, and unforgiving. both of them do 23k on regular shots and 50k on critical hit shots. Now, of course, when they close range, I switch to my MP5 due to the Unforgiven, and when I start losing bars, my damage is increased, like very good amount, because they die very fast. Okay, my gears on my vest, I always recommend to have exotic damage resilience at least in your vest and in your mask. If you have not seen my videos, this is something that I've been telling for a long time. Actually, I use it since 1.7, and it worked beautifully for me, because I was using this before many players didn't even use it, because people start realizing about this because of predator bleeding. I always use this because I noticed that when I put it, I was taking less damage. So it was working perfect on 1.7, up to 1.8 was working okay too. Now 1.8.1, I'm starting noticing that maybe the mask and the vest only is not quite enough, and that is why I have to make some changes. Now again, my vest is run with health, exotic damage resilient, ammo capacity, since I'm running with 2 SMGs and the bullets fly. Is based on firearms. Now my mods are both on stamina with exotic damage resilience to again increase the protection against all the exotic damage. My mask is exotic damage resilience and burn resistant firearms on it. My mod is also exotic damage resilience, but is on firearms, this one. Now my knee pads are based on stamina with health. It comes with shock resistant, bleed resistant, and burn resistant, my 3 favorites for any knee pads. Okay, these are the 3 minor attributes that you should get if you can. My mods are firearms with exotic damage resilience, and my performance mod is with first aid self heal. Okay, to help to get more heal when you healing yourself. Okay, my backpack. Now my backpack, it has health, burn resistance, and firearms. I will change this backpack once I get more division tech to update this one, because I would like to have more bleed resistant instead of fire, since I'm more afraid of predators than fire crest. Okay, but still it's not quite enough high, so I'm using this one. And it comes with exotic damage resilience on stamina, and the other 2 are also first aid self heal with 5. I will try to get higher than that, up to 6 as soon as I can. So far these are the ones that I have. My gloves are with SMG damage, of course, skill haste and critical hit damage. Now you can change the skill haste if you want for critical hit chance. It's up to you, but since I'm running with 2 SMGs that have a very high SMG chance, critical hit chance, I feel like the skill haste help me to get help me better in this case. And at last, on my holster is run with it's max. It's max out. Everything is on max, and is run with health. My performance mod is also first aid self heal, also 5. I need to get higher than that. Okay, now let's check out this guy. This guy, it comes with 23k on the weapon damage, I'm sorry. Critical hit chance 29%, critical hit damage 117, headshot 74. Now it has a 313 almost max health, and the damage for exotic damage resilient is 35%, which is pretty good. Okay, bleeding resistance is 33, plus the 16 that I'm gonna get is gonna be 49. Okay, which is almost 50. Very good bleeding damage resistant. I think that it can go to 17, so it will be 50% bleed damage resistance. It has burn resistance so far is 67, but it's gonna go down to 33, and shock resistant 33. Okay, so at last let's check my abilities. I'm running with the immunizer to avoid getting shocked by so many turrets that you have find in the dark zone. Okay, and also because the cooldown is really fast, only 33 seconds, almost 34. So you can put it in the floor and just blow it up, and you will get your heal. Now turrets, I will admit that I prefer to use something else, but it's very hard in these days in the dark zone. I mean, everybody's running turrets. It does help. Okay, you put the turret in the floor, they get shocked, and those few seconds, 2 seconds, it will make a difference. You can drop a guy. Okay, and my survivor link, the blue one. Oops. Now let's go to my talents. Okay, this is a combo, like a setup that I have on most of my guys, and I'm gonna explain it the way that I always explain, for in case that somebody's watching these videos for first time. On the move, okay, that every time that this is great. I mean, it's one of my favorites, because every time that you drop somebody, that you kill somebody, this talent, it will diminish the damage that you take for 15% for 10 seconds. So for 10 seconds, 15% the damage that is coming is going to be reduced. That will give you time to use the critical save, that it will increase the damage resistance by 20%. So if you add those two, you will have for 10 seconds 35% less incoming damage. Okay, now at the same time, when you use that med kit, if your players, your teammates are around you, you will heal them as well. Okay, I will advise, if you play in PvP, everybody use combat medic, because every time that somebody use a med kit, it will heal the whole team, so everybody will be constantly being healed. And at last, strike back is like when you are like on the low health, with low health, your cooldowns are gonna be reduced by 20%, so it give you chance to get heals or turrets faster. Okay, now let me show you my weapons. So 23k and 50. Wait, let me see. I cannot see the. There you go. 23 and 50. 23 and 50k, and MP5 the same, 23 and 49 something, almost 50. So both do around 23k and 50. Of course, the MP5 is gonna go higher once the Unforgiving start kicking, and also this one, once the car. It's not activated now. I don't know why, but it should. Okay, anyways, it's lagging, but I will get 23k, 23 and 50, 51, 52, I believe, with the ability for the weapon, the last one that the house has. So there you have it, guys. Both weapons shooting really fast with a really high critical hit chance and a very good critical hit damage to 117. Both doing like very good damage with a critical hit shot, 50k per bullet every time that you hit them with a crit shot. That is a very, very good damage that you will be doing on the players, especially for being a Nomad, okay, which is not a high DPS class. So I will be showing you a little bit of gameplay so you guys can see this class in action, as I always do on my videos. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you for your support. We are doing really good, and I would like to let you I would like to see you guys on my next video. As I always said, happy hunting. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like this video, for more videos like this, or for any other video that I do for the games that I play. And I will be seeing you in my next video. Again, thank you for watching. El Brasilero out.
Don't let me kill you with a skill build. Please don't let me kill you with a skill build, bro.
Keep